Alright, so our base CSS is done, or the page CSS. Now we want to make this responsive. You can see if we make it smaller, it's not responsive at all. It's not even readable. Alright, so it's going to take less CSS than you would think to make this responsive. Alright, so let's go back into style.css, and at the bottom we want to create a media rule or a media query. Whoop, what did I do? Alright, and in here we're going to say max width is, let's see, I want to do 768 pixels, which will basically be from iPad screen size down. Okay. So first thing, let's do calendar dot weekdays. Oh, this actually should be a number sign. It's an ID. And for weekdays, we're actually not going to show them at all. Okay, so we're going to set display none. All right, because in the responsive version, we actually don't need the weekday. Well, we can't have it and have it look good with the current markup. All right, so next we want to do all list items. So we'll say calendar li. Okay, and this is where we're going to change the look pretty drastically. We're going to set a height to auto and set that to important, and we're going to give a border of 1 pixel, solid, ed. Okay, and we're going to set a width to 100%. Okay, we want each list item will stretch 100% across the page. Padding, give it 10 pixels on all sides, and then margin bottom is just going to be -1 pixel. Okay, so let's see, other month. In the responsive version of this calendar, we're not going to display dates from the other month. All right, so we're just going to, let's see, other month. Other month, it will be display none. And actually, we can just make this a little cleaner and just put this up here, put a comma, since they have the same display property. And actually, we want to hide the date as well, the number. So let's just do another comma here and say calendar.date. All right, and you'll see why. So let's save this, reload, and let's go ahead and change this. Actually, you know what? That's wrong. This calendar date. Okay, that shouldn't be there. We want that to show. And oh, you know why I did that? I want it to be float none. That's right. I don't want it to be display none. I want it to be float none. Sorry about that. So float none. All right. So there we go. We have each day, okay, and then we have our days with events. So that looks a lot better than before we added those just a few lines of CSS. Really can make a big difference. So that is your responsive calendar. So feel free to create the other 11 months and maybe use this on your website or create an application using this or whatever you want. Alright, so thanks, and I'll see you in the next project.